How's it going, guys? We're back with another episode of Off the Shelf, and we have another of the MTG series figures from Hasbro, from the Marvel Legends. As you can see, even though I did buy these brand new from Hasbro, and the box was damaged. Now, I didn't go calling Hasbro and being like, hey, you guys sent me a damaged box. It's not that big of a deal. Although they do use DHL shipping, and it's pretty terrible. Not to be honest, I mean, look at that. The box that they came in looked like it had been, stepped on. By the way, these are the 4 that you can get in this set. Man-Wolf, Agent Anti-Venom, Mary Jane Watson, Iron Spider. I have done that video. I don't know if I'm going to release it before this one or after this one. I think that might be the first release. And then we have our boy Spider-Man, but battle damage Spider-Man. So pretty excited to open that one up. It's pretty cool. This is a collaboration between Magic and Marvel Legends. Hasbro owns both, so not really a big surprise that they would do that, considering the recent release of the Spider-Man set in Magic the Gathering, which is really cool. Might do some openings, some booster box openings, or booster pack openings on the channel, You guys like that. But we're going to take a look at this card. My Mary Jane Watson video is kind of all over the place, so we'll just take a look at this card first. It does come with a protector for it. Well, not really, it doesn't go on the card, but it protects the card in shipping and packaging and all that wonderful jazz. But we're going to throw that away because we don't need it anymore. They are very, very nice cards. This is Colonel John Jameson. He is J. Jonah Jameson's son, and he's very well known in the comics. In the comics, was it the comics? No, it was the 90s cartoon show where he brought the Venom symbiote back to Earth with him. I don't know about him turning into a werewolf. I didn't read those comics, but apparently it happens. It looks like this is a reprint or of Huntmaster of the Fells, which I think I have that card in my werewolf deck. He is a human werewolf. Whenever he enters or transforms, you get a 2/2 green wolf creature token, and you gain 2 life. At the beginning of each upkeep, if no spells were cast, transform this creature. And then we'll take a look at the other side, and we have Man-Wolf, who is a 4/4 trample, and whenever he transforms, he deals 2 damage to target opponent or planeswalker, and 2 damage to up to 1 target creature that player or that planeswalker's controller controls. So, and at the beginning of each upkeep, if a player casts 2 or more spells last turn, transform this creature. Standard werewolf rules. Take a look at that art. Beautiful card. Beautiful card. I don't know too much about the character himself, but it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. You don't get any Colonel John Jameson parts for this. You only get Man-Wolf. But we'll take a look at him. It looks like we get an arrow with an interesting tip on the end of it. And it looks like we also get a line of arrows for something. Where's the box? So I can take a look at it. I think these wrap up and go in his quiver. Really? That's what we're doing? Okay. That's kind of interesting. Let's get him on out. Take a look at that, because I am interested to see how that's supposed to work. Looks like the head art. Oh, wow. Okay. Color me impressed. That's cool. Okay. I am liking this a lot more than I originally thought I was going to. I still don't really care for the whole outfit he's in, but oh, the head and the neck articulation is just, it's so good. And the fact that he has an opening and closing mouth. Very cool. Very cool. I will say that's a win in Hasbro's, in my opinion. Pretty standard joints, but they are much nicer than some of the other figures I've seen come from Marvel Legends. I mean, this guy's good. Oh, like, this guy is good. All right. This was literally like the one that I wanted least from this set. And it is actually pretty awesome that it is this good. I'm actually impressed. You can get some cool posing out of him. Like very. I'm into it. Okay. Man Wolf, you're pretty cool. You're pretty cool, man. Color me impressed, guys. If you're gonna buy one, buy this one. No, the articulation is great, and even if you didn't want to use him as like Man Wolf, but like you could use him for something else. I don't, if you have like other, werewolf creatures or something, but like, because he is just great. Just great. Okay, now let's get back to what I was going to do, which is bend the crap out of these arrows so that they fit. Okay, it looks like there is bendy points in the middle there. They literally, you can see them right there. It does have bendy points that are, they tried to spell out that, hey, bend it here. And then you just put those down in. I mean, it looks good. It looks really good. Not going to lie. A little apprehensive about that at first, but wow. And I'm pretty sure you could probably pull this quiver off if you really wanted to. And you can still stick this one in there. So you can have that one in there somewhere. So you got that. And it looks like it has a little notch on it, so you can notch it into the bow. That's pretty cool. Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at his accessories. He does come with this mighty fine bow. It's a very nice looking bow. A little bit of spring to it. And he does have a cool sword. I really like medieval broadswords. I don't know if this is necessarily a broadsword, but I do like this style of sword, so pretty cool there. He does come with some extra hands. The hands that he has on him are just your standard grasping hands. But he does come with one, I believe it would be, yes, right hand. Right hand, clawed, open hand. Pretty cool. And he comes with a left hand punchy hand. So you can do some left hand punchy bits. Get rid of that. Excuse me. But that's pretty cool. I am really into this guy. He does have a spot for his sword. So his sword can go down in its sheath. And then he can hold the bow. We'll just put that in there. Oh, make sure his finger's the right way. But he can hold the bow. Bam. Right like that. This guy's pretty cool, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I wasn't super into it at first. Because, like, I didn't know much about... I still don't know much about Man-Wolf. Other than he's J. Jonah Jameson's son. But, I mean, this figure is just... It is really cool. It is just really cool. I mean, this guy's awesome. 10 out of 10. If you're a Marvel Legends collector, pick this guy up. Grab him. Grab him before people realize how cool he is and he starts becoming a ridiculous price. Because I feel like this one's going to be one of those ones that, like, people are going to realize just how, like, good of a figure it is, and they're going to be all over it. But that's it for this one. We'll call it here. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. Like, share, subscribe, help support the channel, and most importantly, guys, have a great day.